Just waiting for them to get on. How are y'all doing? Hey, Alex. How are you? Are you feeling better? I mean, you need to quit kissing Nessa. I hope Sunny didn't get sick from all your kisses. You're spreading. You're spreading all your germs. I'm doing very well. Yesterday I came home and fell out. I thought I was catching your cold. I got it. Thank you, Z. I appreciate it. Good luck. Sorry about the cough. Ew, we know that, Alex. Don't we, chat? Everybody knows Alex is. I can't, I can't even joke about that. But we love you, Alex. Mwah, 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 mwah. I give you kisses if you're around me too. I would risk your cold. Alright, trying to see where they are. They're about to start, he said. So, let's see. Let's see. Oh no. I'll try not to laugh. I'll try to not to get you to laugh. Oh my god, someone's name was Diarrhea Tuple. Oh my god, some of these names. Oh my god. Yeah. Hey, he might want you, Alex. I mean, everybody loves them a little piece of Alex, don't they? I'm sure if I showed him that little that little gif of you know, someone that posted on our chat, of you, everybody would want a little piece of Alex. Yes. I mean, you had all the ladies sweating a little. Come on now, Alex. Z, Fishy, who are they? Vern Dog, we do not know. Not after that picture. Oh, Lord. Alright, so we're going to have VR Mafia and Forge Scrim. This is a regular Scrim until someone says they no longer want to do it on Wednesdays at 8:30. So I told them that I would cast it. This gives me opportunity to practice. So we'll see how well my practice capabilities are. I still, there he is. Alright. Alright, bear with me so no one sneaks in. I got to get the code. Here we go. Alright, so they're playing Lumber? Is that one of the maps? I guess so. I hear someone walking. Alright, so we have Z, Rice, Mr. Dove, Critical, and 2BG right off the bat. And Rice, Mr. Dove, and 2BG got taken out right at the beginning. And then Forge, we have D's Nuts, Bob Waffle, Cousin, Chippy Chip. I love Chippy Chip's name. And Taco Burrito, Tiffany. Alright, I hear Z. There he is on top. Let's see. Look at him. He's just... Alright, so we're following D's Nuts. So what's D's Nuts got? Come on, D's Nuts. Threw a grenade thinking someone was right there. Alright, he's gonna head to point. They're already transmitting Forges. Someone got taken out. Oh, look at that. Mr. Dove, sneaky, sneaky. Mr. Dove got Cousin. Chippy Chip got Mr. Dove. So, Newton. Who's Newton it? So, oh, so it was actually VR Mafia who got on point. Okay. Well, dang. I didn't realize that. Alright, so let's follow some people. Right? Z just got out of point. Let's see what he's doing. Alright. So is he gonna go back up to the top? That's what it looks like with him and his little sniper. Oh, who else is already up there? Oh, but they're gonna move on. Look at the movement and his little sidearm. Oh, got taken out by D's nuts. D's nuts said nope. Alright, what's going on? D's nuts is gonna head on up to point. Forge has got point currently. They took it over from VR Mafia, who, oh, critical got him with his little grenade. Critical said, that's it, I'm coming right on up. Oh, Bob Waffle got him. Is Bob Waffle still in there? Yep, he's sitting in there, watching out. He's still capping. 91, 93. I know, that was a nice nade of criticals. Very strategic. But Bob Waffle got the sneak on him. Ooh, Z, right there waiting on him. Z said, not today. Alright, who's going to go in and newt? Looks like we have Mr. Dove in there newting. Yep, Mr. Dove. Oh, with the kill of these nuts. Rice took out tactical, or no, Tiff, and Cousin took out critical. Alright, so they're neutralizing it. Alright, so the next one's going to be down at the end. Let's see. Alright, so we have these nuts on. They're all, Forge is all in lumber. He's going to throw out a grenade. Make sure nobody's there. Still friendly. Oh, look at him putting a little claymore down. Oh, you got somebody coming around there. Is he going to throw another one? Oh, got taken out by critical. Mr. Dove took out Taco Burrito. Alright, so they're on point. We got them coming in from the respawn side over at electrical. Coming in, sneaking around, trying to get... Uh-oh, criticals got out. Stuck his little head out. He loves things, doesn't he? Alright, so this is critical. He's trying to shoot out these nuts as claymores. Oh, we got a grenade that missed. Alright. Critical's hunkering down. Trying to get a good sight. Alright, so he is now transmitting. VR Mafia has this point. And, oh, he's taking shots. Where is he taking the shots from? Let's see who's getting. Alright, so we have Cousin right here who just took out critical with an AWM. Look at him. And he got taken out. These nuts took out Rice and Mr. Dove took out Cousin. Alright, so now nobody's coming to this point. Anybody here? Nope. I don't see anybody. They're gonna make this a wash. Alright, are they already heading to the center A, the White House? Let's see. So no one's on point currently. VR Mafia's coming in behind. We have Chippy Chip up top. But who's coming in behind? They've got a little fight going on. Chippy Chip's right there trying to get whoever's in the house. I can't tell who's in the house. Chippy Chip's coming around. Who's going to win this shootout? They're sitting here. Who's going to win it? Chippy Chip's like, I'm going to get this. It's mine. Uh-oh. Did he hear Z? Chippy Chip. Right. Oh, I wish I'd have known Z was in there. I'd have gotten a viewpoint of his scoreboard. Thank you. I always forget that. Thank you for posting that. Z's trying to jump and see around. Who is over here that he's trying to get to? I think he thought somebody was here. Oh, there was. Oh, and he got taken out. Alright, so it's getting transmitted. This is VR Mafia's point. So far, VR Mafia has had all points. Alright, they're gonna nude it. We got it, Newton. Taco Burrito swung by. So we got 77-45. Rice took out somebody, Chippy Chip. And now we're going back up to Chit Shack. Did they take 10 points? Yeah. Alright, so we have VR Mafia. All on the point. Critical's down midway. Yeah, VR Mafia's on there. Who's he throwing grenades at? Critical? Critical just got taken out by Chippy Chip. Oh, someone is eating them up. Chippy Chip. Where's Chippy Chip going? Oh, he's chasing somebody. Z. He took out Z. Yeah, it's kind of hard for Z to... Yeah. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't notice it. Was that at the very beginning? No, because the first one wasn't them. Yeah, but it is 74-35, so you're right. Alright, so it's going back down to lumber. The race is on to get to it. I don't see any blue tags. Oh, over here by electrical. These nuts took out Mr. Dove. Critical took out these nuts. We have 2 on point. Looks like 2BG or no Rice. And Critical. Rice doing his little bob and weave. Look at him, his little... They are rotating very well. They have the point on. They're locking it. Alright, so is someone coming to get you, Z? Is that what you hear? Is someone coming around? He thought he heard somebody. Let's take a gander at Rice and see what he's got going on. Here's Rice. Alright, we got Smokes coming out. It's at 19%. He's doing his little wiggle with his scar. Oh, these nuts got him with a grenade. Critical traded with Bob Waffle, so no one's on point. Nope, someone is on point. Who? 2BG's on point? Yeah, 2BG's on point. Just standing there. He's got his knife. What? What was that? Cousin took him out. He's like, no, you ain't having it. So we have Chippy Chip on. Cousin's going to get some ammo. These nuts took out Z at the top. Let's see where D's Nuts is. D's Nuts at the wall, waiting for people to come in. He just took out Critical. Critical didn't watch his back. D's Nuts is like, I got this point. I got this side over here. They're not coming through. He's got his little claymore down. Got taken out by 2BG. Claymore. Ooh, they shot out the claymore. There's a shootout. Nope, Cousin took him. Took out 2BG. Who's over here going to try to nude it? Or catch it before it does? No, Chippy Chip. Uh-oh. Do you see him? Do you see? Oh, you just got taken out, Chris. Who is that? Mr. Dove. Critical took out Critical or Chippy Chip with a grenade. And Z's taking them out before they can even make it from the top. From all the way up here, he just took out 3 people. No sneaking up on him. He's watching. Oh, did you just see him jump? I don't think he saw them jump. He doesn't realize someone's coming up behind him, I don't think. Does he? Let's see, let's see. Oh, I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. He's waiting for him to come around the corner. He's waiting to see. He should do a test shot just to shoot to see if someone comes. So he did see him hop around over there, but I guess he didn't know who it was and didn't realize if one of his teammates killed him. Mr. Dove took out Cousin. Oh, Bob Waffle took out Rice. 2BG's coming in at the maze. They're trying to get on point. There's Chippy Chip. Oh, get back up there and get him, get him, get him, get him. Get Chippy Chip. Oh, good job, Z. Oh, look at him sliding around. He's getting out of the way of those random shots at him. Alright, someone is nuding. Who's on point nuding? We got Rice coming into the building. Z just got taken out by Cousin up on top. Rice is on point, making sure that it stays transmitting. 4 tags, 3 tags. Cousin took out Mr. Dove. Rice is still on point in the smoke. 2, 1, 0. Good job, VR Mafia. 63 to 0. Alex, yeah, good job to Z. That's right. GG's. Mafia was doing a great, beautiful job rotating. They really were communicating, and you could tell they were communicating and working together. So kudos to them. Practicing it up, I guess. It's nice to see. VR Mafia has a group of guys that are all able to play together. So, you know, real life isn't getting in the way, and they actually are wanting to compete. All right. So they're gonna switch spawns, I guess. I'm not sure what maps. I didn't ask them what maps, so I hope I have all of them. I can't see why I wouldn't. But oh, I see I've been playing Clone Wars in a locked lobby. Let's see. I see Sidechain in the lobby too. But he wasn't playing with this one, so he is a little nerd. Lumber and Ministry, is that the maps? Okay, I wasn't sure. Of course, you know, since I'm not having to practice any of those maps. I mean, I've been playing and practicing with them, but I haven't really been paying attention on which ones, at least with Z and Critical. So, alright, let's see. Mainly on my alt account. Okay. Let's see. See if anybody's gonna tell me. When they're gonna ready up. So since they're switching out, Alex, since you're the one here with me watching, who do you think is gonna take this next one? I mean, Forge could, you know, be warmed up now and ready to take on VR Mafia and take it over. Alright, bear with me. Let's see, Alex. Who do you think? I'm curious too. I'm curious to think what you think. weirdest numbers, I tell you. Alright, here we go. Alright, where did it bring me in at? Okay, backwards. Here we go. So we're right over lumber. Alright, sorry about that. My mouse didn't want to work with me. Alright, so who's capturing? Oh, Rice got taken out by Nate. Oh, Nader joined. So now we have on this side, Nader took over Tiffany's. Z took out Nader, so no one's on point right now. Here comes Critical. He's going to nude it. My boob is on VR Mafia. That's nice. Mr. Dove took out D's Nuts and Bob Waffle. Let's follow Mr. Dove and see what he's got going on. Let's see. Oh, he just died. So that's not going to work. Alright, so we're following Bob Waffle and D's Nuts. Z took out Cousin. We do have VR Mafia still capping the point. Bob Waffle's checking his corners, but got taken out by Rice. Rice was like, nope, not today. So this is Rice. I do believe. Nope, D's Nuts. I'm going to get these. This is Rice. BBG. One day. Oh, did she? I didn't even notice. Wow. Wonder if she was having some internet issues. She always said that she had crappy internet. 2BG's in the corner waiting for them to come through the maze. He's going to get called out, so I hope he realizes they're going to be coming in on him. Grenades. Uh-oh. He's running from the grenade. Oh, no, that grenade didn't make it, but maybe if they come around. Nope. Oh, got taken out by Bob Waffle. Bob Waffle said not today. Alright, Rice took out Bob Waffle. Mr. Dove's coming in. Alright, 2BG and Critical. They're going to go ahead and make a transition down to lumber, it looks like. She lives in the mountains, the cornfield. No, she lives in the mountains, but where she lives is off of the beaten path. So yeah, you know, she gets what she's got. I think she's tried about every option that they have there. So it's not because they haven't tried. All right, 2BG is looking in over the wall. Alright, so we've got Forge taking over point. There's someone on there. Nope. They must have taken him out. 2BG's waiting to see if anybody comes around the wall. Uh-oh. Let's see what 2BG's got up his sleeve. Who's he going for? Looking. And, oh, took out These Nuts. These Nuts did not see him at all. But I bet you he got called out. Look. No, they're still not looking. Are they? Oh, Bob Waffle took out, or 2BG took out Bob Waffle. Alright, so let's take a gander at Rice and see what he's doing. Oh, 2BG, why is it picking up on... Huh. Because Rice is out, but there we go. Here comes Rice. Alright, Rice took out Cousin. So I guess when you push the button and that person's dead, it automatically goes to the next person on it. Bob Waffle said, nope, not today. He took out, he's over here. Checking out VR Mafia. Bob Waffle took out Mr. Dove. That's 2 kills back to back right there. He's right on point. Oh, Z took him out. Good job, Z. Z is up at top in the house. That's how he took him out. Uh-oh. Critical and Z ran into each other. Z's going to go ahead and head on down to lumber. Find his strategic point. There he goes. He's going to try to pick people off. On point. Can he see? You got it? You got a strategic. Let's see who he's looking for. There he goes. Nope. Didn't get him. Nope. There you go. Bob Waffle. Another one. Cousin. Let's see if he can do a third one. Can you see another one? Can you see another one? Let's see. One more. One more. Can you see him? Can you see him? Oh, it's right there. No, but Mr. Dove's found him. And 2BG took out Nader. D's Nuts took out Mr. Dove. Alright. So let's look for Chippy Chip. See if I can find Chippy Chip. Chippy Chip's back in the house. Overlooking lumber center. Ooh. Absorb some of those bullets. Chippy Chip, what you got? What you got? Alright, going back and forth, trying to see somebody. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He's gonna. Oh, he's getting. Oh, fight out with Rice. Chippy Chip won. What are you looking at? Oh, Mr. Dove. No one called him out. Critical took him out. They did call it out. Chippy Chip got taken out because of the call outs. 2BG's looking over their spawn side. We got one coming down. 2BG gonna be able to get Nader. They're gonna have a shootout. Oh, 2BG got him. We got one more coming out. 2BG's still there. Nope. They're gonna head up. Is that them going over to Overlook? So we currently Forge is 26. VR Mafia is 91. 2 up at top. I do hear Z. Z is in lumber at getting ammo. Alright, so here's the scoreboard. Top is Chippy Chip and Bob Waffle at 7 kills. 8 kills Bob Waffle, but he just traded with Mr. Dove. Top killer on VR Mafia is Rice at 15. Mr. Dove second at 11. Z has that 9 and 1. Look at that, Katie. Man, 10 and 1. He just took somebody out. I do love that gun, the skin on that gun. Chippy Chip took out 2BG. Alright, who's capturing this point? Z's trying to catch him. Alright, so Rice is heading up. Mr. Dove took out Nader. Rice took out these nuts, but Chippy Chip took out Rice. Alright, so we got a nuke going on. Nope. Yep. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, VR Mafia is nuding this point. It's at 3, so Forge only got 3 points on this one. I hadn't followed Critical. Let's see what Critical's doing. That's Nader. So here we go with Critical. Critical's waiting for that point to come into play. 1. Alright, so now he's capturing point. Uh-oh, he knows he's got someone coming around. Are you able to... Oh! Took him out, Nader. GG's on that one, Critical. Bob Waffle took out Mr. Dove. These Nuts took out Rice. Alright, Critical. Who else? Oh! Critical took out These Nuts. Headshot. Alright, get back on point. So we got 2BG and Critical capping this point. Alright, let's get his point of view. See what we got. Nah. Waiting. Alright, I hear some smokes. Z took out these nuts. Oh, but we got Cousin that took out Critical. Rice took out Chippy Chip. Cousin's coming in. Uh-oh. Mr. Dove took out Nader. No, 2BG took out Nader. Who did Dove just take out? Z took out Bob Waffle. We got smokes all around point. It is transmitting for VR Mafia. We got 11 points to go for Forge. 10. 1083. 9. 7. Alright. 6. 4. 2BG's right outside. Oh, but got taken out. Rice got taken out by Cousin. They still haven't neutered this point. It's 080. GG's, guys. GG's. Yeah. They're just sitting, hunkering down. Alright, so you said the next map is Ministry? Oh, I hope I have that one downloaded. We'll see. I think I do. I think I went through the list and downloaded them off. I don't have it. Eek! I apologize. Yeah, I apologize tremendously. Alright. Well, they're starting that quick. Dang. Alright, let's see. Let's see what they're doing. I don't see them yet. That was pretty quick. I guess because they didn't have to change sides, so they just had to. Alright. Nope. They said they were starting. I sure hope I have this map. Yeah, I think they are. I mean, that's what this is for, is to practice VRPL, so I'm imagining that that's what it is. There we go. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me put this number in. Oh gosh. Where does it have me at? Alright. I don't know this map very well. So I am not, yeah, I've played it once. I just don't know this map very well. So it sucks. Ooh, okay. Look at all the different levels. Alright, I'm just gonna. So this one, yeah, I don't think I've played this map. Embassy, that's the one that I've played. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Alright, so the blue team is VR Mafia, and red team is Forge. Nobody has switched sides. Rice just took out these nuts. Critical took out Nader and Chippy Chip. Z took out Cousin. Bob Waffle took out Mr. Dove. No one's on point, so I'm not quite sure where they're at. They're making their way down. I can hear them. Oh, here we go. We got Rice. Is that Rice? Rice on point. Alright. So we currently, I think I'm following Nader. Yeah, let's see what he's doing when he comes through here. He's stopping. Does he hear somebody? Oh, he's getting extra ammo. He's gonna throw a grenade. Alright. So do they know where the point is, or they're just doing it strategically, so since there's so many hidden sides, I guess, so many hidden corners. Alright, here he goes, coming in. Someone's shooting at him, or oh, Rice took him out. Rice is like, nope. Oh, wouldn't you know, as soon as I follow Rice, Cousin took out Rice. Oh my god, there's a clean slate. Cousin took out the whole team. Wow. I do believe he did. There's the scoreboard. Now we have Forge all around point. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and see if we can follow Cousin. He's going to camp out. He has this point looking both sides. Ooh, does he realize someone has come up around this side? Critical took out Chippy Chip. Critical took out these nuts. Nader took out Critical. Alright, so here we're following Z. Is it running an effing mile? That's what it looks like. Oh, yeah, but at least Arctic is one level. This is multiple. It's very difficult to see through all those different levels, especially on the casting side, it looks. So Z's trying to watch out. Are they making call outs? Does he know who's around there? He's going to camp out. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's got a CZ. He's traded in his sniper. He's actually on point. There you go. So the point has been taken by Forge before. Now VR Mafia has this one. It's at 62%. We're following Z currently. Let's see if anybody comes up. 2BG's moving around. It's hot potato. The floor is hot lava. Hot lava, hot lava. Alright, Z took out that tag. Ooh, who's shooting? He's got a little bit, just seeing just a little. Bob Waffle took out Critical, and he's neutralizing. Does Z just realize it's being neuted? Alright, now they don't realize someone's across the way. Someone's got a sniper? Cousin does. He's bolting it up today. Oh, Z just got taken out by Bob Waffle. Bob Waffle, no, they traded. Alright, but Cousin's coming in. It has been neutralized. So now, where's the point going to be, Alex? Do you know? I mean, because this is a pretty big map. Multi-layers, but pretty big map. Cousins has now taken over Z's spot where he was earlier. Looking over the stairs. Is it back in the same place? Underneath Cousin? Where is it? No, it's on the other side. Oh, 2BG waited patiently to get Cousin. That was a great kill, 2BG. Alright, so we have Chippy Chip over here. Chippy Chip got taken out by Rice. Bob Waffle got taken out by Rice. Rice just took out Nader. 3 kills in a row. Way to go, Rice. Alright, let's follow Rice. Let's hope that following him doesn't kill him in front of hotel. Okay, well that's where it is. So this is actually a hotel in the embassy. Okay. It's the embassy, so is it really a hotel? Rice is bobbing and weaving. Who is he looking at? Who's he looking at? Oh, took out Bob Waffle. 2BG took out Nader. Only 2 people left. These nuts got taken out by Z with his headshot from a CZ. Still following Rice. He's going to get on point. That's it. Oh, so it's Critical. They're going to speed cap it. Z's out front. Z just got taken out by Bob Waffle. Alright. He's bobbing and weaving. A grenade's coming in. Critical took out Nader. Rice, come on, Rice, you got this. Oh, who's coming in? Reload, quickly. Mr. Dove took out Chippy Chip. That's who was on point. Nope, nope. Oh. Get him. Sneak up behind him. Rice took out these nuts. These nuts had taken out Critical. Bob Waffle took out Rice. Oh, as soon as I follow Bob Waffle, Z takes out Bob Waffle. Alright, Z. Z with your CZ. Sliding everywhere. This new sliding makes me slide way too far. Alright, Nader took out Z. Nader's neutralizing. There's only 17 left. Cousin took out 2BG. Mr. Dove took out Nader. It's still being transmitted. They took the whole points. 3485. Alright, so we got Forge all on the other side. Mr. Dove took out, or Bob took out Mr. Dove. Rice took out Cousin and Bob Waffle. And D's Nuts. 3 in a row, Rice. Way to go. Let's follow Rice again. He is kicking it. Rice with 12 kills. Critical 9. Z with 9. Z just took out Chippy Chip. Rice is like running around. I think it's so funny. Uh-oh. You just saw somebody. Oh, Nader took out Rice. Oh, Nader's like bobbing. Oh, good job, Mr. Dove. Bob Waffle took out 2BG. Cousin took out Mr. Dove with his AWM. Look at all the trades going on. Alright, let's look at Z and his CZ. So currently Forge is capturing point. Rice and Z's coming in. Alright guys, don't hang out with each other. Y'all are too close. One grenade y'all are taking out. Alright. Z just took out D's Nuts. Bobbing and weaving. Oh no! But Rice rectified that. Oh, Chippy Chip took out Critical. 2BG took out Bob Waffle. Alright, let's head on over to the point. See who's on point. It's smoked out. We have VR Mafia on point. Rice is all around point. Who is actually on point? Can you get in this building? Not right there. Alright, I'm going to do something. I'm going to go through all of them. Someone's running. They're not on point. 2BG is right there at point. So 2BG's hanging around. Oh, and took out Nader. Good job, 2BG. Uh-oh, can you get him? Oh, reloading. Quick reload. Cousin took out Z with his AWM. Oh, and took out 2BG. Good shooting there, guys. Alright, so no one's on point right now. Critical took out Cousin. Hey, Shazi! This is Embassy. How are you doing today? Thank you for the first time chat. They're down below in the parking deck right now. And they just are starting to transmit. Mr. Dove took out D's Nuts. But D's Nuts took out Rice right before that. Alright, we got Mr. Dove hanging out on the side because it's still transmitting. Z's picking up tags. Alright, I hear some claim. There we go. Bob Waffle took out Z. Alright, we got 2BG coming around. Is he going to get Bob Waffle? Bob Waffle's right there. 2BG. Alright, let's see. Oh, 2BG took it. Oh, they traded. Nader got him with the grenade, and 2BG took him out with his gun. Alright. So it is transmitting. Oh, you haven't played this match, Chelsea? Huh. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's Ministry. Dang it. We were talking about Embassy. Leave me alone. I wasn't even paying any attention. VR Mafia took that one. That was good shooting. GG's, guys. Yeah, I haven't played this one either, Shazi. Yeah. Thanks for the tips. Leave me alone. Mwah, Alex. Alright, Shazi, I was rooting for you the other day when you killed out the boss. Did you hear that last time? Did you see that clip? Someone made a clip of it. Where I was like, yay, Shazi killed the boss. If you didn't see the clip, someone did clip it. And it's on my Twitch account, so you need to watch it. They just clipped that one section. I would have been jumping up and down had I killed the boss. Boss was keeping that B point really well. Alright, so we're just waiting for him to switch sides. Hey, cousin! Oh, I thought you were doing really well. What are you talking about? I don't even want to hear it. You took out Z with his own gun. I mean, that's his gun. So, I mean, now he gets to know what it feels like to be gunned down by that sound. Bye, cousin. Have a great night. You did a great job tonight. Alright, so here we go. I'll be right back after I key in this code. Alright.
Control.
Okay, so I am following Forge right now. They're coming in slowly. He was doing well. He just wanted us to brag on him. That's all it was. He knew he was doing good. Alright, Critical's already made a kill? How does he have 25? Do you get points for killing yourself? He didn't get the loadout. Alright, These Nuts is going down below. I wish I knew which button to press to make it go faster. I haven't figured that one out yet, so I'm pretty slow when it comes to this. I am going to actually see if I can fan out. Y'all are out front of the ministry. Alright, we got Z. It looks like Z and Chippy Chip doing a little bobbing weaving. Critical took out Cousin. Was that Cousin? Yeah, he was talking to us while he was waiting. Wasn't that nice? Alright. Z's bobbing and weaving. He didn't kill whoever it was. Alright, Z. Z with the CZ. 2BG. Critical coming in. No one's capturing the point. Oh, someone finally got on point. Z took out Chippy Chip. Oh, you fell down the hole? Oh, look at him, how he can go up and down. Oh, is that a G36? I was wondering why the back end didn't look like the CZ. Yeah, you're right. It sure is. He's been trying out the CZ and that. Critical took out someone with a grenade and 2BG D's Nuts. They're at 40% capping. Yeah. Critical took out Chippy Chip with a headshot. Alright, who are you going after? Oh, Z took out with his grenade, Cousin. Aww. Rice took out Nader, D's Nuts took out Z, Mr. Dove took out D's Nuts. We still got someone capturing. Rice is going back on point to capture the rest. And it's at 100%. Here they come to his left. Bob Waffle and Mr. Dove traded. Rice sees somebody. Alright, Rice. Who you looking at? Oh, man, it looks like he just twisted his body. Wow. Alright, Mr. Dove. Bob Waffle. Hey, Aiden. How are you today? I played Ghost of the Boar earlier today. I had 2 good runs, and then I had to get off and eat. Z took out Bob Waffle. Z's out front of Embassy. Just took out 2BG, or Chippy Chip. Cousin took out 2BG. Does he see him over to the left? He's trying to get around him. What is he doing? Does he not see him because of the smoke? He sure did. Z took out these nuts. Alright. Alright, Critical. He's down in the basement. Oh, how is the hurricane going on down there? Has it already passed you, or what's going on? Alright, Critical is making his way to point, I do believe, or maybe he's one-handing it. He's so used to dual wielding that one-handed is nothing. He just took out Cousin. These nuts took out Mr. Dove. Critical took out Bob Waffle. He's throwing some smokes on the point. No, that was a grenade. Rice took out Chippy Chip. Now he's nuding. Oh, great job, Critical. Took out Nader. You missed that tag. Get that tag. There you go. Alright, so they're capturing this point. 40 miles per hour winds. That's not too bad. I used to live in Boone, North Carolina, and 40 miles per hour winds was a normal in the winter time. Snowing sideways. I never had to walk uphill though. Isn't that the parents always said that when they had to go to school? Yeah, because you don't want kids outside in that. So, yeah. When's it supposed to bypass? Has it already bypassed, or are y'all currently going with it? Bob Waffle just came right on up behind Critical. Just took out 2BG. Alright. So he is neutralizing it. And now capturing. Oh, but Rice came up and took him out. Rice said, no, it's mine. He's gonna... Oh, good job, Rice, with getting Cousin in the hole. Oh, you go back Thursday? That's tomorrow. Okay. Rice got taken out by Chippy Chip. Oh, they actually traded. Now we have 2BG on point. Uh-oh, right there. Oh, they're fighting. There's two of them right there. Oh, did a grenade get in there? The smokes. They smoke everything out. You can't see. Alright, so they're capturing it, VR Mafia, at 40%. They are really doing a good job in capturing the points. Alright, Mr. Dub, you got someone coming in behind you. Nope, Rice took him out. You did not have to worry about it. Thank you, Rice. Rice has got your back. Alright, Chippy Chip took out Rice. Oh, but Nader took you out with his grenade. Chippy Chip's on point. Two forwards are on point, Nader and Chippy Chip, and they're going to try to fast cap it. Grenades are going off. These nuts took out Critical with grenade, but 2BG took out Chippy Chip, who was on point. Nader and... I'm not sure who else was on there, but Nader's still on point. Rice took out these nuts and Bob Waffle. Oh, and Nader. Look at that. Z took out Cousin. Alright. Critical, what you got? So yeah, VR Mafia's newting it. Hey Donut, how are you? Did y'all have more, did y'all take out more raids? I thank y'all for all my raids, my 2 raids. I did really well. My 2 teammates kept getting killed. And I would exfil with all their loot. Right, Donut? Sorry. Oh, you need to find teammates aiding? I'm sorry. We do play. So I play with a whole bunch of a whole group. So Bryson got taken. Took out 2BG, but then got taken out. Critical's down. Let's see what Critical's doing. Mr. Dove took out Nader with a headshot. Critical, it looks like you're standing. You're all twisted. He's waiting for someone to come up that bottom section. Well, the two of y'all are about equal. Donut. So Cousin took out 2BG. All right, Critical's waiting. Someone's coming. No, you didn't get. Oh, it's Rice. I was like, no, you didn't get him. Oh, Rice is gonna throw a grenade. Nope, it didn't get Nader. Got taken out by Critical. Good job. Money. Yeah, but I kill for money. Well, he did say at the very beginning he needed money, so he normally, when he plays with me, plays for kills because I play for money. So yeah, and he gathers different things. So yeah, I'm pretty easy when it comes to playing DeBoer. Oh really? We played earlier today. Aw, I'm sorry about that. I hate to hear that. I wish everybody could be nice to each other. I don't like. Yeah, not a big fan of that. All right, so let's get in and let's follow. Let's see if we can. Let's follow Z. Let's see what Z's doing. He's making his way up into the ministry offices. Oh! Oh! Mr. Dove, quit shooting your friends. Uh-oh, someone's across the way, Z. Do you see him? Do you see him? But Mr. Dove did. These nuts got taken out. Aww. Otherwise he was Okay, good. I mean, because he's not mean to me. But yeah, I have a no being mean policy. That's one of mine. I don't like that too much. All right, Chippy Chip took out Z. Chippy Chip's gonna hang out over here in the corner in the plants. All right. So who do we have on point? It is Smoked. Who is on point? All right, so we have Cousin on point. He's neutralizing. Okay, so they didn't get many tags from that one. Well, ooh! I was about to say, ooh, he looks like he's walking on. Look. Oh my gosh, I know he's on the floor, but it looks too funny. It looked like Cousin was walking on air. Alright, so Cousin's in the back overlooking point. He's waiting for somebody to come up to point so he can shoot him. Rice is coming in. Critical took out Bob Waffle. Here's Rice right up front. Rice took out Nader. We have Z coming to join them. They're both on point. Z's going to go get that tag. Does he see them? Oh, he sure did. They're still, nope, they're still fighting. Chippy Chip says, nope, you didn't get me. These nuts took out 2BG, but Mr. Dove took out these nuts. They're still fighting for it. Goodness gracious. Uh-oh. What's Chippy Chip doing? Chippy Chip's doing something. Oh, Z's got two after him. Oh, good fight, Z. Oh, Mr. Dove took out Chippy Chip. Nader's at point, trying to get a point. Oh, that got taken out by Rice. Or Mr. Dove took him out. Rice took out Cousin. Bob Waffle took out Critical. That was a good little fight there. Z had 3 of them on him. Good job running around. Yeah. Alright. Well, we got 81-14. 2BG's out front. Rice took out Chippy Chip, and Bob Waffle took out Rice. Nader's coming up to point. 2BG took him out. Says you can't have him. Alright. So here's 2BG. Let's see what he's looking at. He's on point. Does he realize it's transmitting? Maybe. Maybe not. He's just going to stand there and look for somebody. 80-5. It's almost the end of the game. Who, me? No, I could not talk to you, Donut. That wouldn't work out. Alright, so that's match right there. 80-0. GG's, guys. Oh, I love you, Alex. Thank you for staying the whole time. I'll let the guys, well, they'll see. Thank you. You have a wonderful night, Alex, and I hope you get even better tomorrow. I hope everything gets better for you. But it sounds like Nessa's taken over where you left off. Alright, so we got one more. They're switching sides. So let's see what they got going on. One more. I know the two of y'all need to play together. I already played today, so I'll probably get on a little bit. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know how early I'll get home tomorrow. I might have to cast, so. Alright, I'm still looking. I don't see them. They said they were getting on. Dizzle's playing. Every day after school. What time does school end nowadays? I know around here they're like out at 3:30. But someone was telling me at one of the places somewhere in the United States it's 4 o'clock. I'm like, God, 4 o'clock? That would be horrible getting home at 4 o'clock. Yeah. 2:20? That's good. Alright, I'm still looking for critical. Is that it? Z said they were starting. So I think that's it. I think that's all that they have. So, alright, guys. I think that was the 4. I get lost in some of the stuff that they do, but yeah, I think that's it. So, let's see. 1, 2. I think there's one more. So, there must be one more. Maybe that's it. Alright, so. Hey, cousin, was that it? Are y'all done playing, or do you have one more? No, you got one more? Okay. Because I don't see it, and. Oh, y'all left? So that no more. Okay. All right. Well, you did a great job with that sniper. So, I mean, what you know you do. Oh, all right, guys. Well, since that's it, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. Thank y'all so much for coming out. GG's cousin, that was really good. So, I just got on to. Aww. Oh, that's right. You're getting your Valve tomorrow. It's going to take you a little bit to get used to it, though. So, from my understanding, anybody that goes from Quest to Valve, they have it's a different feel with the controllers. So yeah, um, so I'll be interested to see what you think. Oh, it's a replacement. Oh, okay. All right. So never mind. Oh, that's right, because you said your right one was messed up. Well, if you quit hitting the walls, then you would not. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what you started. All right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. And I appreciate y'all coming out and talking on the chat. Oh, it came broken. Oh, that stinks. Oh, your cable is broken. Oh, I do not know. You got me all confused now, Donut. Which doesn't take much. But y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and send you out with my thank you. Good night.